we're designing for a educational institute, it's always very different because we're either designing for primary school students or high school students. And if we were designing for primary school students, we would tend to make those outdoor learning experiences much more imaginative and evocative, and really try and tap into that design style. We're trying to create a space that's very adaptable and flexible. That space gets to be tailored to what the teachers want to use the space for, and also that space can be also used outside of hours during recess and lunch for other reasons. So we start every design process with a thorough consultation process with the students and with the teachers to get a good understanding of how those spaces that we're designing for could be used. So maybe the teacher might say that, look, we want large benches included in this so that we can have the whole class sitting together as one. That bench might happen to have a stainless steel sink to ensure that the students can clean some apparatus if they're doing some science experiments outside. Is the use of materials and making sure that they're robust and low maintenance. We seem to be including a lot of timber composite plastic products in our designs because the school just doesn't want to have the upkeep of natural timber. And with all our designs, we're trying to be as inclusive as possible, make sure the accessibility is designed to allow anyone who happens to be disabled to be in that space and feel as though they're a part of the whole design rather than being segregated. With all outdoor learning spaces and school environments in general, there's always a similar program of particular items that need to be installed, and that could be bins, benches, picnic settings, shelters, etc. The list could go on. So a company like Terrain, and there is many, it just gives us the confidence at the conceptual stage to be able to say to the client, this is the product that we're suggesting, it's approximately this cost, and they go, yep, cool, love it. And we have the confidence that we can put that into our drawings and it be delivered to site. It has great warranties, and if anything goes wrong, there's that great communication dialogue between the client, the designer, and Terrain. And quite often we're trying to give the school a new identity. So we're trying to maybe take a particular product and make it bigger and customise it, or make it a lot more site specific. Being able to have that relationship with someone like Terrain is really unique and really good, and it just means that the items that we deliver can be a little bit more bespoke. The job that sort of sings most to me is done by Michael van Valkenburg, and it's Bailey Plaza, Ithaca, in America. And the reason I love this space so much is just because it's so flexible, and that the concept was so strong yet so simple and rigorous that it just helped reinvigorate an unused space. It took the structure and the design movements of pedestrians and how they would move through the space, and then it had that as its framework, and then took inspiration from the context of the site. It's surrounded by these beautiful gorges, and they took that design methodology and inspiration and applied it to the context of where this plaza space is situated. And all these design moves and dialogue to help this reinvigorate this centre that was unused is really good, and it sings true to being able to be adapted for other sites and to use these sort of design moves into some of our designs as well.